Hello, everybody, and welcome to Coffee Shop Thursday. Do you have your cup of coffee with you? Yeah, I got mine. I see you didn't see that very well, right? It's my gourmet Lutheran coffee. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Hey, here we are. We're in June now, and we are finally back into the Gospel of Mark. Oh, I like the Gospel of John, and we were there for so long that, well, I miss Mark. And this is the year of Mark. So we're going to get going here. And what is it? Yeah. We're in Mark chapter 3 for this coming Sunday. That's right. What? Yeah, that's right. Jesus has done an awful lot of stuff in just 3 chapters. I'm just looking at some of the little titles here. He was John the Baptist came along, proclaimed he was there. There was the baptism of Jesus. He was tempted. He called his disciples. He healed a man with an unclean spirit. He healed all kind of people at Simon Peter's house. He went on a little preaching tour. He cleansed a leper. He healed a paralytic. He called the Levi, the tax collector. Then he had all these different encounters with the Pharisees already, where people are beginning to question his authorities. He heals a man with a withered hand. All the people are coming to see him, and so many are coming to see him that he even had to get into a boat to escape the pressure so he could preach to them. He's preaching to them offshore. Isn't that crazy? And now we're only in chapter 3. This gospel is really moving along. And here is where we all can sit around with our cups of coffee and start talking, folks. Start talking about what the devil is going on with Jesus. Now, we wouldn't say that, would we? Hey, but they did. And who's they? Jesus' own family. Yeah, did you see that? Jesus' own family is saying what the devil has gotten into him. Well, actually, it's the Pharisees who are going to say it, but his own family believes it's true because, as the scripture says, they thought he was beside himself, that he was out of his mind. You can translate that however you want. It all comes down to the same thing. Jesus is crazy. And what did they want to do? They wanted to restrain him. What do you think about that? Isn't that something? Your own family thinking you're crazy? I mean, look at all the things that Jesus has done. In fact, that's what he kind of throws back at the Pharisees when they've come down, and basically he says, hey, if I got Satan in me, and if Satan's having me do all these things, then how is Satan going to win? It's just not going to happen. In fact, this is the zinger that Jesus gives them. He says this: if you go to rob somebody's house, and that guy happens to be a pretty strong person, you've got to tie him up first, and then you can pillage his house. Guess what I've come to do? I've come to do just that. Listen to this. No one can enter a strong man's house and plunder his property without first tying up the strong man, and then indeed the house can be plundered. Jesus has come to plunder the strong man's house. Think of that. Just think of that. Oh, I got my dog over here right now. He's saying, enough with the coffee shop talk. Let's get to eating. All right, I'm going to feed you, Gino. He's a little anxious. But think about that. Jesus' own family is coming against him. The Pharisees are coming against him. Who does he have left? He has the crowds who are coming to him in droves to be healed, to hear his message of love and peace. I know who I have coming after me right now are the bees. They're out all over the place here. It's crazy. But tying up the strong man. Think about that. Think about that as you sip on your cup of coffee. Think about that as you prepare for this Sunday's lesson in church. What does it mean when Jesus says, I've come to tie up the strong man and plunder his house? Is he talking about you and me? Is he talking about the Pharisees? Talking about those who are in charge, who have led the people astray? There's a lot of things going on in this passage, more than what we can even imagine. And it's as we continue to go forward in the Gospel of Mark, what we see right here is an indication of what Jesus' ministry is all about. Well, enjoy your cup of coffee. Hopefully your day is as nice as it is here right now. Anyhow, we got maybe some thunderstorms later on and some rain ahead. But hey, that's all right. We need it. It is summer. Go out and have a blessed day.